Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, number 31.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go now. And now for Seattle, Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there are 2 down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
Leading off,
a power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Misses off the inside, and it's 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Witt fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Abreu under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Rodriguez settles under it, nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back here in New York, top of the 2nd, stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Ramirez moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's towards center. Bellinger pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Bichette. Woo, back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And now it's even up. Gets him to chase after that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. No score here in the 2nd.
1-1.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that hits the bag. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Now the left fielder. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. Mason Wynn up next for the Mariners. And that is out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Witt gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Jacob Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one not close, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. Just missed. Ball. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And the count now 2-0. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that ends the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Makes the catch, and there's one away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, Perdomo. Slinging it to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Henderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom four. Now here is Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
And there's the strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right through there for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and
that's
part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Donovan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Checks over to first, back safely. On the ground is second, might be 2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Cut off, throw to third. Save!
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but
Rodriguez racing after it. In from third is the tying run. Back to first, and he's safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Witt for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Young settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The throw to first, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Stephen Kwan. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Kwan, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Perdomo takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. 1 out, base is empty. That one inside.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
3-0.
3-0 down. That clips the corner. That one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now 1 and 2. And
That's
misses inside. Henderson sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back in New York, top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. That one pulled foul. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder.
Left fielder, Caleb Durbin.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx. There we go, bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Young. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 and 1.
And that chance handled. Boots it.
Hey, you beat it up.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Isaac Collins. 0 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 down.
The first baseman,
Brendan Donovan. Stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 2 for 2.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 45. Drew.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Adley Rutschman. Runner on first and 1 down for him.
Rutschman.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. I like him throw to second, and great jump. And it falls. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pomerantz checks over to first, and he's back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Fires to first on the run. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. First and second, 2 outs. And next for New York, Bo Bichette. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 on, 2 outs. Rodriguez under it and makes the grab, and that is the inning. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
Notice how they're swinging.
Throw, and they got him. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Bottom of the 7th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Stephen Kwan. Fastball for a strike. And that's outside. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2's the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And they'll do it again. The next offering misses.
That's the ball.
And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. But but they still get the strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And another
That's a
ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. On the ground right side, Perdomo. To first, 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the air out to center. Bichette makes the grab on the run. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. On the ground right side, and foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Young makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jacob Young.
The right fielder, Jacob
Pomerantz back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 1 strike.
Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. And first offering is fouled off.
One.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right.
That's foul.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one.
Now
Once you get the ball call by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
Oh, now this ball gets down. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
He makes the grab. That is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Luke Raley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Young makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Collins drops into the glove. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here is Mason Wynn. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.